The heavenly Zion is coming. The heavenly Mount Zion, the heavenly Jerusalem, the heavenly temple is coming one day to earth. That will happen when Jesus fixes all things, when he returns, and this old earth is swallowed up, fire and destroyed, and a new one is created. There will be then that heavenly Zion, the heavenly Jerusalem will come down. God will dwell with his people in a new created earth. What a wonderful promise that is. And if we die before that happens, our souls then go up to the heavenly Zion. It goes to that place that Jesus said. He told his disciples before he died, he said, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I'm going to come back and get you so that where I am there, you may be also. Isn't that a wonderful promise? The heavenly Zion is coming. We're going to be there one day. We're getting closer and closer to the ascent, the Psalms of Ascent that are going to be taking us all the way up from our perspective, the heavenly Mount Zion. For the Jewish perspective, for those that were singing them, the purpose for which they were sung, as they would climb the large hill all the way up to Jerusalem. So let's read Psalm 102. If you've not already, read it. Find your own space today. Verse 2 says, this is a sad psalm. Do not hide your face from me in the day of my distress. They need the Lord. Who is it that is actually writing? Okay, we don't know who wrote it, but it's the prayer of one afflicted when he is faint and pours out his complaint before the Lord. This is a sad psalm. Things are not going well. My days pass away like smoke. My heart is struck down. Because of my loud groaning, my bones cling to my flesh. Not good. I lie awake. I'm like a lonely sparrow on the housetop. I eat ashes like bread, very, very sad, calling out to the Lord to do something. But you, O Lord, are enthroned forever. You are remembered throughout all generations. You are boss, and you are enthroned forever. You will arise and have pity on Zion, on Jerusalem. Jerusalem has come to a bad, poor spot. And the psalmist is saying, God, you're going to have pity on Zion. It is the time to favor her. The appointed time has come. Let us go down. Verse 16, here's the promise. For the Lord builds up Zion. He appears in his glory. Now, this would have been fulfilled when the Jews came back from Babylonian captivity and they rebuilt the city walls. They rebuilt the temple, and the Lord prospered that. And then later on, Herod rebuilt the temple in a magnificent, wonderful way, the very temple that Jesus would have served in. And so the Lord did in reality build up Zion, rebuild Jerusalem under Roman rule, but he rebuilt it nonetheless. But I think for today, what we're looking for is that the Lord is building up Zion. Remember, Jesus said, I go and prepare a place for you. And at the end of Revelation, we see this Zion, we see this heavenly Jerusalem coming down out of heaven, prepared as a bride for her husband. The very end of times, that heavenly Zion is going to come down. The heavenly Jerusalem is going to come down. So the Lord is building up our eternal home, and he is going to appear in his glory. Go down here. Preached on this a little bit ago. But we see right here that God hears the groans of the prisoner to set free those who were doomed to die. Yes, Zion is coming, or we're going to go to see him. He hears your groans, and he is going to reach out and he's going to reach down and set you free. He looked down from his holy height, from heaven. The Lord looked at the earth to hear the groans of the prisoners. How? Or why? So that they may declare in Zion the name of the Lord, and in Jerusalem his praise. Yet again, I think we're talking about the heavenly Mount Zion. When we die to be with the Lord, we're going to declare his praise there. Or if we're here when he returns, we will celebrate the Lord as the heavenly Jerusalem comes down here on a new recreated earth. Speaking of recreated earth, here it is right here, verse 26. They will perish, but you will remain. So the foundation of the earth, the heavens, everything, the space-time continuum, everything that was created, they will perish, but God will remain. They will all wear out like a garment, like those clothes. You got to get new shirts. You got to wash them. They're going to wear out, and God is going to change them. The sun, the moon, Jupiter, Pluto, whatever it is. He's going to change the entire space-time continuum. He's going to change them like a robe, like you would take off your clothes and put on a new set of clothes. The Lord is going to easily take it off, and they are going to pass away. And we know that then God is going to create a new heaven and a new earth. And again, I point you to Revelation 21, where John says, heaven and earth passed away, and they weren't no more. And then I saw a heavenly Jerusalem coming down from heaven, prepared as a bride for her husband. At the same time, but you are the same, and your years have no end. God's going to be eternal. He is eternal. The children of your servants will dwell secure. We're going to make it through this, and we are going to live in the new land. Their offspring shall be established before you. I pray that has been a blessing to you, and I pray your heart will be set on that heavenly Jerusalem. I'll see you all in the next video.